Hello guys, today we're gonna learn about the IP calculation, especially about IP version 4. Before considering how to calculate or to make IP subnetting, we have to learn about IP version 4. So, first of all, IP version 4, how we know, contains how many bytes? 32 bits, right? And what does it mean? Let's consider it. So let's take as an example the IP address, which looks like dot 10, let's say 0 and 0. So IP version 4 divided in 4 columns. So these columns called octet. Why? Because every octet contains 8 bits. For every octet it's 8 bits. For this one also 8 bits, and for this also 8, and for this also 8. In the sum, you will get 32 bytes. Okay, now let's learn how to open this IP address is given in decimal form. So let's open it in a binary form. To do that, we have to know this kind of, let's write it here, like a table which we're gonna consider it every time when we will do the calculation. So let's write the order of converting from decimal to binary, which will be very helpful for us. And it is this kind of numbers: 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So later we will come to these numbers. For that, just remember. So let's write in a binary form this IP. Okay. Let's write it in binary form. So this IP will be looked like this one. It will be 0, 0, 0, 0, 4 zeros, and 1, 0, 1, and 0. Here is dot. Again, the second, we will write second octet, and it will be looked like this one: 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. And third octet, this one, it will be all zeros, right? Because it's empty. 6, 7, 8. And dot, last octet, it's also zeros, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and one more 0. So now we converted these decimal numbers into binary form in how it will be read by computers. So this decimal form of IP address is for users to understand that here is some numbers, but how it's in real will be read by the computers. So first decimal number was 10, right? We converted it in octet form, or binary form in octet format. So here this number will be, for the first 0 will be counted as 128. It is 62 and 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. if we will count all of it, like 128 multiplied by 0 plus 64 multiplied by 4 plus 32 multiplied by 0 plus 16 multiplied by 0 plus 8 multiplied by 1 plus 4 multiplied by 0 plus 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1 multiplied by 0. And in sum, all this means 0, 0, 0, 0. It is 8, 0, 2, and it is 0. And in sum, you will get 10, right? So, how we will convert our decimal format to binary format. Okay, I guess you have to learn these numbers, and with these numbers will be very helpful for you in the calculations. Okay, let's do some examples. Let's write 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Right? So let's take a harder example, like 192, 168, 72, and let's say 5, like end user IP addresses. Okay, let's convert this IP address into binary form. How we know it? This IP address is given in decimal form. Again, for users, okay, to understand. Okay, let's convert it. So we know that in every octet there is 8 bytes. So the first octet will be, look at, like 1, 128 plus 64, it is 192, right? 1, and all other is, it is how this octet looks. Let's write the second one, 168. It will be 1, 0. If we will make plus this one and this one, it is 160, not 160, right? So here will be 1, here will be 1, here will be 0, 16, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so it is that 128 plus 32, it is 160 plus 8. Okay, now 72, so it is 0, 0, not 0, sorry, it is 1. So 64 and 32, 16, we need 8, right? So 1 0 0 0. It is how looks 72. So let's check it. 64 plus 8, 72, and 5. It is 0 0 0 0. 0 0 1 0 1. Okay, now we have learned how to make the given IP address into binary form.